How to navigate the U.S. education system as an immigrant parent. You've moved to the United States, and now you're trying to figure out the school system for your child. Here's what you need to know about primary and secondary education in the U.S. How the U.S. system is structured. All children in the U.S. can attend public school, no matter what their immigration status is. The U.S. education system is divided into 3 stages: primary, secondary, and post-secondary education. Primary and secondary education are compulsory, but post-secondary education, like college or vocational programs, is optional. The American school year usually begins in August or early September and ends in May or early June. Most schools take a winter break in December and a spring break in March or April, as well as a longer break over the summer. Levels. Formal schooling lasts about 12 years, and each school year is called a grade. Most children begin their education in kindergarten at age 5 or 6 and complete their education in 12th grade at age 17 or 18. Public schools are generally divided into districts, which operate several schools in a specific region. Here's what you can expect. Primary education, also called elementary school. This stage generally consists of kindergarten through 5th grade. Before beginning kindergarten, some children aged 3 to 5 years old enroll in preschool, which is not required, but may help them prepare for their education. Secondary education. This stage consists of 6th through 12th grade. It includes middle school and high school. Most districts reserve 9th through 12th grade for high school. Once your child completes 12th grade, they receive a high school diploma. Assessment. Teachers evaluate students all year, and they must meet certain benchmarks before they can move on to the next grade. They measure the students' work with grading systems, which are different depending on the state you're in or the school. American public schools also issue statewide tests, sometimes called standardized tests or benchmark tests, to make sure students are hitting minimum standards of education. In high school, students can take standardized tests that satisfy college credits, such as advanced placement tests, or support their college admissions requirements, like the SAT or ACT. Choosing a school, public, private, or other options. The American school system is divided into public and private education. Understanding what works best for your family begins with understanding what's available in your area. Some families only have access to public schools, while others have more flexibility with school choice. Here are a few key differences between public and private schools. Finances. Public schools are free because they're funded by taxes, as well as a combination of local, state, and federal funding. Private schools charge tuition because they don't receive any government funding, although schools may offer fee waivers and scholarships for eligible students. Demographics. Public schools tend to serve students with specific neighborhoods, with larger classroom sizes and more racially and ethnically diverse student populations than private schools. Private schools usually have smaller classroom sizes, and private school families choose to attend specific schools because of the school's philosophy, religious affiliation, or specific educational programs. Curriculum. The curriculum at public schools is decided by the state, local school boards, and district staff. Private schools have more autonomy and can tailor their curriculum based on the school's priorities, such as religious education or programs that cater to STEM fields. The U.S. education system also offers 2 other school options. Charter schools, a school that receives funding from the government like a public school but operates independently from state standards. Some charter schools are meant to serve underserved communities and provide the experience of a private school without charging tuition. Homeschool. Families can also choose to teach students at home or places outside the home. Lessons are given by a parent, tutor, or online teacher and must meet state and local requirements for curriculum and attendance. In terms of where your child attends school, there isn't a single best choice. This decision depends on what's available in your area, what works for your family, and personal preference. Paying for your child's education. In the U.S., children can attend public school for free, from kindergarten through high school. Parents need to pay for basic supplies like notebooks, pencils, and clothing, and they need to provide bagged lunch or pay for their child to eat at the school cafeteria. Some districts offer free or lower-priced lunches for low-income families. Others offer free lunch for all students, regardless of income. Private schools charge tuition, but many schools offer scholarships or fee waivers for low-income families. Tuition varies on factors like the school's location and specific programs. Among all private K-12 schools nationwide, the average annual tuition is $12,350 according to educationdata.org. To read the complete article about navigating the U.S. education system, hit the link in our description or on your screen. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Boundless on YouTube. Thanks for watching.